Please don't forget to like and subscribe. What's happening, brothers? How's it going? So yeah, made it back to England, made it back to the Lake District, and today we're going to be trying out the Infinite Bridge. So we've just come to Doncaster Slate Mine, so yeah, no idea what it's going to be like, but check it out. This is going to be fucking mental. Now let's do this. Morning. This is going to be fucking awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Between the ships, you know. Yeah, exactly. Go through the top this time. And what was your name, mate?
Dalton.
Oh yeah, that was it. Darren Green, I think.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, see, I remember checking you in, see?
I've got a YouTube channel called Mr. Green Adventures.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nice, mate. So if you want to take one of your carabiners off, pop, nice one. Now take your other one and do the same for me. Smash it, mate. Okay, Darren, I want to go and stand on the second to last station for me. Okay, Darren, turn around, give us a smile. There we go, mate, smash it. Brilliant, give us a big old smile. Okay, you don't need to touch any of these as you're walking across the bridge, so just focus and enjoy it, guys, okay?
This is fucking awesome, man. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. This is fucking mental today, isn't it? It's only like just gone 10:30 in the morning or something. Still haven't fully woke up. Getting a lot fucking high, you know. That was caught in a bit of a twist there. Don't fancy fucking dropping. I'll chalk enemy testes. Ah, it's getting a lot higher now. Fucking hell. This is fucking awesome, man. Scary but awesome, man. How's it, yeah? Yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Got some more fucking crazy shit coming. Even I don't even know what's coming next. This is fucking crazy, isn't it? Even this harness, I think it's kind of got my balls in a twist. Like. Fucking hell, I dropped down there.
mate. Just a swirl. There we go, good. I'll take that.
That was awesome.
Oh mate, glad you liked it. Awesome, just going to take your green carabiners, pop them up onto this cable with yellow tape. Yeah, just... How was it? No? No idea. Well, Norway can find the largest vertical ice easy show balance, and then it came out. I watched the video, oh that's it.
Oh, this is horrible down mine. We're shouting at mine. Oh, this is a proper wild adventure. It's a bit like doing the view for that. Just waiting for some spooky bursts of zombies. Oh, this is fucking sick, right? Isn't it? I feel like we didn't need the Andy Jones to get people.
Good guy, just grab a seat for me.
Alright. That was fucking sick as fuck, mate, wouldn't it? That was fucking awesome, that was. What a way to fucking spend the morning now. I'm not really too sure what else to do now. I'm gonna go and have a lot of looking at you, go and get a coffee, see the photos from what Lodo's just took, and then I think we're gonna go and head down to Onister. Or do we go and head down that way towards Buttermere? I don't know. I'm not really too sure, I don't know what to do. Still got plenty of hours left, so yeah, still get a lot of walking or something. Got a bus up here this morning, so I'm actually gonna have a lot of walk down. It's like walking down a card advert, you know. It's actually been in a few adverts. This is Onister. So yeah, gonna make my way down to Borodale side. I'm not really too sure really what to do. Just feel like going for a lot of walk and that. Now I've got loads of time to kill, so I'm gonna make my way down this road here. Gonna join on with that path. I'm not really too sure exactly where to go. When you've been everywhere in the Lake District, like literally every mountain top around here, I've literally climbed all 214 right. There's obviously a few like bits that I haven't been up and that, but yeah, pretty much every highest peak I've been up. So there's nowhere really I haven't been, you know, all along these tops, all along everywhere. As I say, there's not many places I haven't been. I maybe haven't been in on that bit of a hill there. I've been up on top of it. But yeah, there's no point in going in between all that bracken really, is there? You're just going to get covered in ticks. So yeah, we'll keep making our way down here. We'll join on with these walking paths, so we're not actually walking down the road and we're going to head down towards Borodale. I might be going head towards Crag, going Dalton's cave, just going for a little chill out in there. It will be a nice little chill out actually, because it's feeling like it's going to be a warm, hot day. I would have actually brought my sunglasses with us, but said on with it up today it was just going to be a dull looking day, no sun. So I think we're in a bit of luck today, people. So we walked this path many a times, even last time when we actually come down this as fast as fuck. Fucking hell, I didn't have to give myself shin splints. I was coming as fast as I could down here, just walking, but walking really fast, and plus I had a new pair of boots on, which really didn't help. Yeah, come really fast down here, got massive shin splints, carried on over them next load of hills, and then over the next load of hills, and then over the next load of hills. Basically we kept on going till we got to Kirkby Stephen. Now sometime I do want to come back to that coast to coast walk. I've still got my little rock. I'm thinking about joining up from Kirkby Stephen and then carrying on, but then there's another part of us though that just wants to do it in the full stretch. So I'm not really too sure what to do, people. Whether if I should start the whole thing again, or if I should just carry on from Kirkby Stephen. So there's that walk I want to do. There's the South Downs walk I want to do. I want to go and see my auntie and uncle down south. Literally just seeing them yesterday. It was a good day to be able to get out and see them, have a crack and have dinner and that. But yeah, at some point I'm going to go down to Respawn and then join up with that trail sometime. But at the moment I just like getting out of the UK. Got to visit different looking places. You know, I love these places, I absolutely love it all, but every now and then you just fancy a bit of a change of scenery. And yeah, somewhere like the Alps or in Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Canary Islands. I've got more Canary Islands to do. Got more places in the Alps that I want to visit, but where am I going till next? Well, I've been thinking about Transylvania. Yeah, bears are going to be a bit nuts around September, because they're going into like hibernation. So yeah, I think it'd be quite good to go and see some of them. But I'm actually thinking Montenegro. What have I thought Montenegro? Because I asked my friend in Slovakia, where should I go till next? And then she just sent us a message back saying Montenegro with like a laughing face. So I've looked it up and it seems like a pretty cool place actually. Seems like one of them places in Europe that not everybody really knows about. Just seems like a bit of a hidden gem. There's thousands of people that go there a year, but yeah, it's one of them places I haven't really heard of, haven't seen much about, but I've had a good look on YouTube. There's a mountain there that I want to climb called Zlakalat, I think you pronounce it. And then basically if I was to climb up there I could even walk down into the Albanian side. I'm not really too sure how to plan this, whether if I should just get a return to Montenegro, or whether if I should get a single to Montenegro and then a one-way ticket back from Albania. So yeah, we'll find out what happens in a couple of months with that. So I really didn't think we were going to be getting out walking or anything today, any sort of adventure, but yeah, today's actually worked out to be a fucking awesome day, hasn't it? Just done that Infinity Bridge, and then now we're just going to walk down here. We're going to go along that valley, down that way, down the Borodale Valley, going in towards Castle Crag. Might have a little walk up top of it, might have a little walk into Dalton's cave. I'm not too sure really what to do, so yeah, we'll see what we get up to today, people. Just mad to think when we're in Poland and Slovakia, you know, to what we had to watch out for: bears, wolves, there's all sorts over there, even like boars and mouse. But yeah, just thought to let your guard down around there. You figure how easy it is really. You just have to watch out that you don't trip up. Just watch where you're putting your feet. Apart from that, you know, I'm pretty sure I could lie up there just out of the way naked, and there'll probably be only a sheep that will come along. maybe lick me arse. Yeah, it's pretty nice round there, really, you know. So we're just making our way around this little valley here. Just trying not to get my feet wet. But yeah, we're going to come down this little valley here, and then we'll see Castle Crag down that way. Gonna either walk up to the top of here, or go to Dalton's cave. I think I'll go to the top of it first, and then I'll come down, and then we'll go to Dalton's cave here. And then that should be a good little adventure. Means that we've done the rope bridge over there. Oh, full of cold still. I don't know what it is. Maybe because it was dead hot and I just jumped in that river, and I haven't done that for ages, and my body temperature's like give us that cold. Or I've caught a cold somewhere, but yeah, so we're heading down these paths here. We'll get up to that grove there, we'll go to the top, and then we'll come down that way, and then somewhere over there we'll come to the cave. Oh, ghosts aren't real, or they could be real. Nobody's proved that right or wrong over. But yeah, I just like to sit in there, spend a bit of time with my thoughts, and I don't know, see what time we've got. Might maybe even walk towards Keswick. Might walk that way or to the way. I don't know, we'll see what happens in a bit, people. Yes, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't already checked out the last vlogs, check out the last vlogs where we went to Poland, walked over Rizzy Mountain, Poland's highest mountain, and then down to Slovakia. How we made that, I have no idea. So, first day we got there, after being awake for 24 hours, I was wandering around the back of the hotel, and then this woman come out and she thought I was like, I don't know, up to summer. I said that I had a reservation there, and it was all good. We got checked in, got some sleep, woke up to the big and crazy thunderstorm. Even like a message on my phone to say how bad it was. Just be careful of like any, I don't know, swollen rivers, electric stuff, you know, there was everything. Proper warning and that about that. So next day, I knew it was all good, there wasn't going to be any lightning, because lightning can kill a lot of people up on that mountain a year. I think it'd be like 19, 20 people a year or something. There's about 10 to 15 people that can also fall to their death up on them narrow ridges at the top. So as I was going up there, I felt a little bit of altitude mountain sickness, AMS. That feeling like when you sort of stand up too fast and it's quite warm or something and you get that low lid on. I feel that on for a while bit. So I just had to make sure I kept on drinking plenty of water. I was just taking my time going up there, and maybe that wasn't a good idea. I had somebody saying later on that you should really head back down the Polish side, but I didn't want to do that. I knew I still had plenty of time. I had my little mountain body thing to, like, it's like a little tent to keep us sheltered. So I had everything to survive on the mountains. I think we were pretty prepared. But yeah, carried on. Got down to the Slovak side. We were lucky to have a place to stay in there for tonight. And then carried on down. To be seeing that bear, that was pretty scary. But I suppose we're just going to have to get used to that. Maybe more times that we're going to have to encounter a bear if we're doing more alpine mountains and things. You never know, I might even say something crazier than a bear one day. I'll say that, I don't know how crazy you can get than a bear, like a lion or something like that. But yeah, we survived all that. That was awesome, seeing my friend in Slovakia. Best few days. That was definitely the best holiday. So yeah, we made it back, still alive, and back in the Lake District. So this is technically the smallest mountain in the Lake District out of all the 214 fells. yeah, this is basically the smallest one, and anything smaller is just basically a hill. Can't remember how big it actually is. It's you can Google her. But yeah, there's like a bit of a hillside that you go up, and then you go up all this slate, and then there's like a little bit of a scramble towards the top, and then you get up to the summit. It's got like a little thing for like Remembrance Day and stuff up there as well. But yeah, this is basically the smallest mountain in the Lake District. Why do we call them fells again? From when the Vikings come over, and I think it's the Scandinavian name for mountain, maybe fell or fjell. So yeah, this is why we call them fells. So this is basically the smallest one of them all. So if you're just wanting like a nice little half day, or even just plenty of time to just walk up a mountain, because believe me, when you do get to the top of there, you feel like you've conquered something. Been up there so many times, so many times, more than I can remember. I can't even remember how many times I've been up here and how many times I've slept in Dalton's cave. So Milliken Dalton, long time ago, late 1800s, he went through World War II. He was even writing letters to Churchill at the time. It was something along the lines of, I can't remember the words that he used, quite big words actually at the time. But yeah, he was basically sick of all the war and the bombs and everything messing with his relaxing, chilled out sort of place that he'd found here. Yeah, I went through quite a lot of times. Winter time, he would go back down to south. It's a place called Epping Forest, and I believe that's where he died in the end. But it's how he lived. I like to remember, this is a guy that, you know, back in the day where walking wasn't like everybody's thing, especially women. So he used to take women out. I think it was when I was in the museum at Carlisle. I forget the name of it now. No, I'm not going to say it because it could be wrong actually, but there's a good museum at Carlisle and shows you the kind of dresses and stuff that they used to wear. And yeah, he used to take women out camping, he used to take them out rock climbing. He even met good friends with one woman who went somewhere out into the Alps in, was it Switzerland? I can't remember now. I've been reading the book, it's been a few years since I've read it though now, but there's only so much information about Milliken Dalton, and I just wished I'd been around back in the day to actually meet the guy. Just sounds like an awesome guy. Basically he went out on these rock climbing adventures. The big things that he liked was coffee and cigarettes, so it's right up my street there. So yeah, I've always got coffee and cigarettes in my bag. But yeah, went out with people. It was deemed as dangerous apparently when he was working at the Newlands Valley, but that was his thing, getting out into trouble, just crazy mad mountain adventures. You know, a bit of a Bear Grylls sort of guy, way before Bear Grylls. But yeah, I just think the guy's pretty interesting. How he lived here, come back every summertime. Thought we'd come along and they'd be wanting to know about his adventures, where he'd been and that, you know. So yeah, we're gonna head towards top of Castle Crag and then we'll go and check out Dalton's cave. Alright. Just going to make our way over that beach there, make our way to the side and enter the cave. So we're just going to come down here and then go and join up with that path. It's a bit of a long steep bit, but as I say, it's the smallest Jan. And get up there in about 45 minutes to an hour, taking breaks and that. That's just for me. But like, you know, if you're a fell runner or something, then you'll get up there in no problem. Like, about 20 minutes or something, you could run up that way. It's class though, because when you get up to the top of that bit, you come up to this slate, and then you've got like a level, and then you've got to scramble up to the next bit. But it's worth having a check out all the different levels and different layers that is to this mountain. I'm going to climb over this little stile here, and then this little valley that it goes into. There's a chair down there you can sit on. It's got like a little memory thing. There's like some more caves and stuff around here as well. I've been up and checked some of them out as well. I don't go in like too deep or anything, but loads of bits where they were digging out slate mines, so they found probably the right ones. This is that last steep bit I was saying about. It's not too steep, but yeah, it does get you out of breath a lot bit. So I've never actually known, out of all the fells and all the other mountains that I've been to, I've never known a path like this. I just think it's cool as fuck at the same time, like, but you can't help but think, what if all that come flying down and fell on you though? But yeah, it's crazy all this slate, isn't it? I've never actually known a path exactly like this there. Actually quite a like steep little section, just get you out of breath a little bit. But it's dead easy, because we're only going up here, then we're on the next level. We'll go and explore the next level for a bit. I'm not too sure whether if it's still here. There used to be a little shelter on the other side of here. From me and Dad's actually sitting down here years ago. Look. Oh, it's still there. Yeah, I feel like the safest place though to sit down. I think it was a bit smaller back then, that there. So yeah, some say there's a little shoal that lives on here. People build these little rocks, they get knocked down and then they get popped back up again in different ways. So we'll go and explore this little area around here, and then we'll make our way up to where the next level is. So there's not as many piles of rocks, which is quite surprising. There used to be a little chair up there. There's like a little fireplacey thing, like a little house over there now. There used to be a little chair, a little throne up there. Got my picture took up there years ago. This place holds quite a lot of memories, to be honest. As I say, I've been around here many a times, and it never gets boring. It's a cool place to come to. It's always different weathers. It's always forever changing, but the views are always still the same. So past 10 we did the Infinity Bridge. It's just come up to 1 o'clock now, so I think we've got here in pretty good time, and really, yeah. Still got plenty of time to get up there, go and see the cave. I don't know whether to walk to Keswick or I might just get on a bus, to be honest. Still haven't had any dinner or anything yet, so I was supposed to actually buy some when I was on my way up Bales, but I just kind of got myself a coffee and had a couple of cigarettes on bus station stop while I was waiting for that bus to get up to Doncaster. So I really should have got some food and some drinks and that there, but doesn't matter, I'm not starving. If I want some water, there's plenty of rivers around here, So a good few years ago now, might have even been this bit round here. I think loads of trees have fallen since. I mean, there's come down there years ago. Quite a good way to spend a night up on top of there. That was well class watching the sun going down. This wasn't here last time. So it was class the views from the top of that boy, but we're gonna go and head back down now. Now we're just going to head down to Dalton's cave and that now. Right, so we're just going to head back down the way we come, but take a slightly different direction in a bit. That's it, that's almost it for today, people. We're going to have a wander down here and I'll show you these caves. I think it's the first time I've actually managed to vlog it and film it on my GoPro. I had so many videos of Dalton's cave and Castle Crag. I'm basically back to where it all started. Basically where it all started was on Crag. That's where we went up there when I was a kid, and then I went back up as a teenager, and then went back up in my 20s or something, and then decided to climb all 214 fells after that. With the amount of years that used to come down here with my all married days, I used to go camping in that little cave. Didn't even have to bring a tent or anything, just brought a sleeping bag and whatever you had to eat and drink and get wasted on. So yeah, some better times. I like to come back and remember some of the times that we had. Don't know how many times I slept in that cave and how many times I even went there, even on my own as well. Yeah, I've had some good times there. It just always it's always just a good little adventure down there. You don't have to walk for miles. Probably I've done already today, coming from Honester, but it's just all been downhill, hasn't it? But no, I haven't really had many uphill bits apart from getting up to the summit there. So we're just coming down into this wooded section now, and it's quite a relief, you know, that back in England, don't even have to think about any bears. Luckily my family, back in the past, our relatives of this place wiped out all the bears, wolves. It's just actually mad to think, really, innit? That we just wiped everything out. Why did we do that? Because to be honest, when you go past a bear, sometimes they're more scared of you than you're scared of them. But I've been watching some crazy bear attacks on YouTube. And yeah, I'm pretty aware of how dangerous that they can be. But yeah, I think we're going to be heading into more places where there's going to be bears, wolves, maybe cheetahs, lions, God knows what, you know. So it's going to have to suck it up, brave it up, and maybe carry some bear spray, you know, if I know it's going to be pretty dangerous. So I've got my mum food sheet up on. Please like and subscribe. I might even do that someday. It's on my bucket list. So far I've just been doing as many European countries as I can because it's a lot cheaper to get to from the UK. I only like paid 20 odd euros to get to Poland. I'm odd, so yeah, I've got some more stuff in store, but might maybe just have to save up a little bit more to go to Japan. But it's got to be done someday. Get me permits and get to the top of the fucking awesome to be on top of Japan's highest point, wouldn't it? But yeah, should really say like badgers and foxes and squirrels, and not dangerous so really. But yeah, I think you got more chance of seeing a fox and a squirrel in Manchester than you do in the Lake District. I've seen quite a few foxes and I have seen a badger and around and seen a few odd squirrels knocking about, but I don't know why you see more in Manchester than you do in the Lake District. This matter, we're back. So just made it up this hill and I've just made it to me, probably my favourite place in the Lake District where I like to come. This is practically a second home. So right behind us is where Dalton's cave is. So just seen a couple of people going in there, but fuck them. I'm gonna go in there and just sit back, chill for about an hour or something, and then head down towards Keswick and we'll go and get some skid on. So as I say, there's a couple of people in here right now. I've just seen them going in, so we'll go and see if we can jump scare them. Let's see if we can jump out at them for a laugh, make them shit their pants. Right there. Got it tattooed on my leg. Okay, yeah, there. So that's the don't waste words, jump to conclusions. So many a times that's where I've spent quite a few nights. Just chilling out, sleeping, fires, watching TV. Right, we're going to make our way down to this next bit down here now. That's where Millican used to sleep. Down here, other people used to sleep. Used to have like kitchen area down here. That's where they used to have like a little fire pit and used to cook and stuff. Just got constant water trickling down there, which is totally good, filtered, pure water, perfect for drinking. So yeah, wildfires are actually illegal here, so anything I said about having a fire, it's complete bullshit. It never happened. You can't prove it, alright? This is definitely my place of worship. If I've got a place that feels nice and cold when it's sunny, with a bit of an echo, this is definitely my place of worship. So yeah, that was Dalton's cave. Absolute class place, innit? Wish I didn't have to go to work tomorrow and I could just spend another night there. Because in winter time I come down like January sort of time and it's nice and cool in there in summertime, but even in winter time it's a bit more warmer. I only brought a bottle of Baileys with us in winter time. I think that was like January or February sort of time. Crazy, innit? Yeah, if there's any mountain that you should do in the Lake District, it definitely has to be Crag. You know, some people maybe come to the Lake District and think that they have to do, I don't know, Scarfell Pike, because that's the biggest one. And then there's like Cockbills and things like that. But nah, honestly, most adventurous place, definitely Crag, and it's the smallest one. And then if you've done this one and you're looking for somewhere else that's like not as big, Loughrig Fell at Night Grasmere. That's a pretty good fell and all to do. It doesn't take you all day to do it. Just a nice up and down section to do. That's probably a little bit easier, Loughrig Fell, but this is a little bit smaller. I actually seen somebody shitting themselves going up there. But yeah. Anyways, just making our way down here. It's got a few little sketchy bits, so like you've totally got to be careful, and if it's a bit icy and that down there, you've definitely got to tackle the easier path coming down, but it's not really. So yeah, if you're looking for nice little easy fell to do sometime, definitely come to Crag. It's just got loads of the cool old places that you can go off into little side quests and that way. I reckon this would be a cool place like to bring your kids and all sorts, you know. I reckon if I come here when I was a kid, I'd have been like, I don't know, just going and playing on all these other little crags and stuff that's on the Crag. It's just a cool old place. But yeah, you do have to be careful. Very, very easily like to slip on some of these rocks, and you know, that's all you have to watch out for there. At least you don't have to watch out for any bears that are out down there. Not this little bit here, but I've seen Des have a little accident on there and a little fall. It was alright, just out his finger. And I remember somebody else was actually telling us about like how you can easy enough slip and fall, because she did at some point. But yeah, it's perfectly alright, and take your time on it. And if it's raining, take extra care on it. So yeah, ain't been a bad day really weather-wise today. Sun's been in and out. As I say, I just haven't had any drinks or anything with us, so all I've done there was cut a little bit of water. So that's the only drink I've actually had since I had that cup of Ronister. But there's somewhere down here where we can get a drink and everything. Quite clear that water, it is like dead nice. Used to be a tree up here with a swing on it. Used to swing on that so many times, but I'm guessing some fat fuck swung on it and just took it right down. Now I'm guessing it was the weather. When you see how clear this is, you can actually see little fishes in here. Fishy, fishy, fishy! Fishy, fishy, fishy! Uh-oh! It feels a bit cool. I don't think I'll go in and just dip my bollocks in it, but it's in a bit of a sort of shady area here as well. It's a bit further down, which is just perfect for swimming. I can't swim, but you know, might keep my bollocks up. Yeah, there's definitely a tea shop down here where we can get something to eat and something to drink in a bit. If you don't know what a tea shop is, it's basically like a little old house that's old as fuck, and they sell you tea and coffee, basically, and maybe like little cakes and stuff like that. Feels a bit cold and breezy now, so don't really feel like dipping my ass in that now. Oh, fuck, I'll check this place out. There's a lot of sauna. You'll just be walking along and go in there and have a steamy time. That's mad, isn't it? Be okay if you want to. I haven't been so thirsty until really now I'm thinking about it, to be honest. Like, I'm even contemplating going into that campsite and just asking a stranger to just piss in my mouth. I am as dry as a... Can't wait to get a drink when I get to this cafe. So yeah, cut to me with a drink at this cafe and tea shop. But a bus in about 10 minutes or something. So we'll go and jump on the bus and then head back to Kessie. That was quite funny there, just coming out of the little tea shop and just twatted me head off the hanging baskets with the flowers in. A couple of folks saying it's funny for them. Just looking back at where we've come from, so that's the fell that we were up before. And come down these valleys. We're just going to go across this bridge now, and there's just a bus stop just down here. Should be a bus in about 10 minutes. So I think we'll just sit on the wall, have a fag and a drink till the bus comes, and yeah, we'll just head back home now. Just come on and open top of the bus. I don't know why, but I've decided to sit on the side where the branches are, so I might get hit by a train a bit. That's it for today, people. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Mr. Green Adventures.